Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Okay, anyways. So here we are for the second race of the VCS season at Autocliug for the General Electric 150. And here's your qualifying order. So in last place we got Blue Bales. Then we got
Bales,
Watkins, Christopher Stark, Charles Porter, Drew Owens, Connor Clark, Shane Miller, Kevin Logs, Neil Allison, Albert Nichols, Nofa Burner, Braxton, Bradley Cooper, Carl Arlington, Dennis Martin, Josie Daniels, Brody Harris, Jason LaCrease, Sean Newton, Troy Acosta, Grant Lancaster, Brandon Osborne, Lefty Tyler, Joseph Maxwell, Alan Mayer, Ethan Riggs, Randy Mills, your Daytona 500 winner, Ronnie Davis, Paul Shepard, and in 10th place we have Zachary Kim. 9th is Tyrese Pollard. 8th, Michael Caroni. 7th, Tony Hake. 6th, Tyrell Powell. 5th, Kenny Monroe. 4th, John Smith. 3rd, Barry Johnson. And on our front row, we have Michael Harms in the 2. And Charlie Killsbury in the 24. So this is our first non-super speedway of the season. This 2-mile oval. So this is going to be 80 laps of probably pain and misery.
most likely.
But I guess we will find out how this one goes. Anyways, who's your pick and who's your underdog?
You know, my pick is that, hold on. I gotta open.
Oh,
My pick is, Kenny Monroe in the 38. Sports Clips. Yes.
Okay. And P5. I like that
Yeah,
one.
P5.
Who's your underdog?
Underdog? You know what? I'm going for that Brandon Osborne 94 car.
My pick is John Smith in the 11, and I guess my underdog. Let's go Michael Caroni. Why not? In the 21, as we race to turn 1 under the green flag for the first time. Going to the inside, 3-wide move, 2-car drives around the outside. Holmes fires out of a cannon, clear for the lead on lap number 1. Here's John Smith, big push down the back straightaway off of Tyrell Powell into 3.
How all over it, never mind.
Powell just got really tight in the dirty air behind John Smith there. Going 3, 4 wide here, looking 5. Paul Shepard thought better of it. Down into turn 1. Caroni got out of the gas. Gave way to the inside 3 lanes. Monroe looking low. John Smith up top. Zachary Kim. He's looking for a way past these two. Looking at least to get around Tyrell Powell here. As we fan out 3 wide. Down this front straightaway, John Smith sets up the pass for 2nd. 2-car continues driving away. 1-car, the 11-car drives in. Can't quite clear him. Charlie Killsbury, big drive off. Looks like it's going to be real hard to pass on that bottom lane today. Here's Tyrese Bullard. He makes a move there. And let's drop back, find our Daytona 500 winner, Randy Mills. In 13th right now, working on Caroni on the bottom. See if he can go back to back. Right now, it doesn't seem like he's the car to beat, but he's got 80 laps to get up there and do something. Push on the bottom here. That's a lefty to Oliver. Getting shoved off into 3. Ethan Riggs, slow in the middle. He's gonna get past there. So Albert Nichols going a lap down really early here. 60 car, he had an issue. I don't know what's wrong with him. Harold Watkins, he's coming out now. So a couple cars with issues before the green flag even flies. As Killsbury running down the 2.
I'm gonna be honest, your screen share has been frozen for like 3 minutes. I don't know if it's just me. Hold on.
Well, kids, this is something that you tell people.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt. Okay, it's back. Good. Woo.
Shepard and Bullard on the bottom there. They were linked up. Kenny Monroe gets up to 3rd. Two-car has the control of this race. 24 trying to run him down, 38 back there. Look at this 70. He's done really good. I don't even think he was top 10 to qualify. No, he was 11th. Looking at a pass for 4th on the outside. Looking the long way around in that 70.
Outside run's not really going to help him around the 11. Gives a window to the 14 to take that spot.
I mean, he's still staying there. There you go.
Oh, and there it is.
So nearly 10 laps in. Top 10 still within grasp of one another. We haven't had a big breakaway. Continuous battles. We're checking at Blue Bales here. Yeah, he is crawling. Killsbury drove it in. Trying to get any closer to that too.
I think he is. He's got a
yeah.
slight run on him.
Run on the 2. Could be our first lead change of the day. Drives it up top.
Maybe he's going to try what Shepard did.
Yeah, I think so. Almost got the wall. Now he's going to turn down the track. Now he's going to try a slide job into 1 and 2. We've seen how good that top line is into 1 and 2. Two-car doesn't even think about defending it. Thinks he can stay on that outside. 24 clears. Never mind. Two-car, big
huge run.
24 was nice. He had him cleared. He could have slid up and taken it. Decided not to. I don't mind that from the...
I think he knew there was probably going to be a cross-up anyway.
Yeah. I think he figured it was just better to race clean. Keep it close. Look at Tyrell Powell. He's come into this battle. Didn't expect him to be all that fast, but he's shown up. Shepard's slow on the bottom there, just underneath Monroe. Can't quite close it. Here comes Monroe. He has a shot at 2nd. On the outside of Killsbury. can see that they keep getting lower and lower on the track as these tires wear.
Yeah.
Freaking lower. This
Any
is fast.
slide. 14th, jeez. I think the meta for 1 and 2 is just run high.
Yeah. Killsbury, Shepard, Powell, and Monroe all fighting it out for second through 5th as the 2-car kind of drives away. I mean, he was challenged for the lead. So I don't believe he's the quickest car. I just think it's kind of hard to pass here. Killsbury didn't send it too hard. Blue Bale's going to get in the way.
Blue Bales.
That's going to really help Monroe. So Kenny Monroe clears to second. Shepard clears to third. Killsbury back to 4th. Bullard and Smith almost get into each other into 3. This has been a pretty clean race. We'll see how long we can say that. Because as we start getting lap traffic, those slower cars, they're going to slow down people. And when people are in packs, they aren't going to take very kindly to that. And figure it'll cause some carnage. Flyby up the field. I believe Arlington may be a plate track merchant.
Yeah. Monroe now looking for his chance at the lead.
Nah, he's
I don't think he has draft on him though.
No, he's a second back. There's a pretty big gap. 24 quickest car, Bullard second, and the 2-car in third for quick time. I'd like to mention second and third in quick time are teammates. So clearly these 2 Dodges are very quick. As here comes a potential battle for second here. Monroe has been caught by Killsbury. I think Killsbury is the quickest car. I mean, it says it on the quick time, but I'm just saying. He seems really quick this entire round.
Yeah, I wonder why he seemed so slow compared to the cars that were catching him.
I think it was just... He must have burned up his tires or had them overheated when he was battling the 2. He tried to pull a slider. Killsbury drives inside. Monroe can't do much to defend from that. But keep in mind, this point system is the chase point system. So it is not a playoff knockout round. You have to have 10 good races to end this season. Even if you are the best driver all year, those 10 races are the ones that matter. Killsbury keeps trying to work Monroe. Can't quite clear him yet. This is bringing Tyrell Powell into the battle. And that 98, once again, I said it not that long ago, but he seems really, really fast. I'm really surprised at the speed of this car on the long run. Yeah, Monroe just keeps staying outside of Killsbury. I don't think Killsbury's car works very well down low. I think it's really, really fast up top, but just doesn't have it up top, or down low.
Or maybe he's burnt his tires out trying to catch harms from that, from a couple laps earlier.
Yeah, probably. Maybe it's a mix. I don't know. Charles Porter looks really slow in the 500. Looks slow again today, unfortunately. So that Mopar Levi's Dodge off to a slow start this season. As Miller, he owes all that great. Hello?
No.
Oh. Connor Clark, he had that big wreck at Daytona. He started wrecking in front of him, he had nowhere to go, and then just slammed in.
Yeah, glad he's alright though. Man, a lot of these guys back here were up front for Daytona, and they're just falling behind this race.
Like Lacrease, he looked really solid in that 500. Martin, he was probably one of the best drivers all speed weeks. Sean Newton, he had the modified, and he was running up front. Joseph Daniels, who we really thought would have a good chance of the 500, finished 40th. So he is deep in the points, and the 20th place run is not going to help him out. Ethan Riggs, he finished second in the 500. He's up in 19th. Caroni, he's not doing all that great. 15th for Tolliver. Randy Mills, 12th. He's doing solid. Osborne, he looks like Tony Hake,
yeah.
he's having a bounce back week. Didn't do great in the 500. Now he's top 10 in his first Autocliug race. Kim looks alright. Barry Johnson, he was really good in the 500. Had that crazy wreck avoidance to keep his race alive, and now he's up here in the top 10. John Smith, he looks really good. Shepard, he looks really good. What is going a lap down? Yeah, Monroe is really falling off. And same with Killsbury. We've got to be having pit stops soon. As these guys running low by themselves, I think this is kind of them signaling, I'm going to pit here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I was going to say, I think Monroe and Miller are going down.
No pit.
Never
pit
mind.
stops yet. We'll see who is the first person to pit. I mean, you've got to do it soon. This 2-car looks really good on the long run. Could be the clean air helping him. Could be the fact he didn't have to stress his tires passing people. But he looks solid. Looks like one of the best cars on the track.
Brother.
So that 60 car is now 6 laps down. Oh, here comes the 2. So he's going to be the first one to break. He's coming to pit road. Lap 23. Killsbury, Powell fall through. So first pass for the race lead. Monroe takes control of the race now. So 4 cars within striking distance of the 2 stayed out. Take a look at how they exit pit road here.
My headset just keeps like falling out of my like headphone jack. Like I don't know if it's the headset itself or the jack, but it just keeps happening and it's starting to like, really annoy me.
Clearly, Killsbury will get out second, but Powell jumps him on the exit. Monroe is in. Osborne stays out again. But no, I think these guys saw the 2-car come to pit road and just jumped in on that. Don't want to let the leader have the first pit stop. Don't let them stretch the lead even more.
Yeah, but that late run could work later on.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to see. We've got a long ways to go here. Killsbury not trying to let Powell escape him. Killsbury is right on him. stays tight to his bumper. Surprised he didn't pull out, make a move in turn 1. You can see they're running really low. Get these tires up to temperature. You can run really, really low. Oh, caution waves. First time today. Mid pit strategy looks like it could have been Caroni. Looks like it was a spin in turn 1. Yes, it is. Oh, coming out of pit road.
Wow.
3 wide. Caroni comes up.
Caroni
Maxwell is there. Sean Newton. I don't think Maxwell knew Sean Newton backed out. I think Caroni figured he might have. And just came up.
I don't think Caroni even knew the 23 was there.
Yeah, maybe. Turned around. So first caution of the day. Simple spin, harmless. But we'll see how that changes the strategy here. See who stays out, who gets the wave around here. Because it looks like we're going to have more people kind of double pit stopping here. As we still have people going wide open. What the fuck? Anyways, free pass is Shane Miller. As Brody Harris has a gearbox issue. Okay, we're gonna...
Oh, wow.
Sort this one out. So he has to go by. So this might just be a minute because we have a lot of cars to wave.
Oh my god, it happened again. Like, I'm sick of my headset doing this.
Okay, those are all the cars that were supposed to be lead lap. We're gonna do... I think it's that. See if it even lets me. Well, I guess we'll find out what in God's name happens here. What the shit? We're gonna caution it again, find out what the hell is happening. Because all these cars that are one lap down should be lead lap. But they just aren't. Damn. Giving my hands a damn workout over here. Okay, I think that's everybody.
Bet your girlfriend's gonna feel real good after this one.
Probably. Okay, there's still like a few cars with issues, but I think for the most part we're fine. Okay. So, let's try this again. Really long caution period. I do apologize about that.
To be fair, in our 30-year-old game, almost. Yeah. Bad. 30? 20. I'm stupid.
It's over 20. It's over 9,000. What in God's name is this?
What? Oh.
Green flag back in the air.
Are they all Kyle Bushing it? Oh my
I
god,
guess
they
so.
are.
4 wide. All the way back in the pack. 5 wide even. Saw Costa and a sandwich there. Oh, they wrecked him! In the back of Costa, he's ate the wall. Ronnie Davis clears Osborne. Fights the bottom. Lancaster, Shepard. Here comes Shepard through the middle. Osborne low. Davis blocks. Coming to the line.
Run from Shepard. Didn't make it work, sadly.
Yeah. Okay. All I saw was Troy Costa ate the wall. Doesn't look too bad.
What? Why does he have, like, no damage?
I have no idea. So where does this happen and why?
Right there.
Oh, Kim and the 43 it looked like.
13, 32.
Nah, it looks like it's that 43, yeah. Gets into the back of him. Then contact with the Daytona 500 winner. Oh, Joseph Daniels. Nowhere to go? Doesn't get it too bad. And then Costa gets clipped here. He's going to shoot up into that outside wall. His damage didn't look too bad, though. Oof.
Somehow.
Tony Hake in it.
Good avoidance by Miller.
Porter got through. Oh, what did you say? I think he got it all.
I don't think he got it.
Oh, no. He just waved kind of weird. So that will bring us under the yellow again. Sean Newton. Was he involved? No, he just barely dodged it, so he will get the way around. Zachary Kim is out. Osborne pits, Lancaster pits, Monroe in again. Logs in, Maxwell in, Davis in. So that gives up the lead to Paul Shepard. It's unfortunate for Zachary Kim there. Looks like he's going to get credited with a 38th place finish.
Well, that sucks.
So that one caution changed this entire race. As now the 97's up here, out of nowhere. 4's back up here. 02 looks like he got heavily improved. Coming to the green. Green flag. They're Kyle Bushing it again. As 70 doesn't go. That allows John Smith to absolutely fire off down into turn 1 with the lead. 3 wide.
Oh, somebody just ate the wall. I heard it.
Oh, did they?
I think. If that's what the damage sounds like.
Looks fine to me.
Okay, I guess it was some random sound in my headset then.
Yeah, that because I didn't see anything and lights weren't flashing. 2-car goes bottom. Shepard and Tolliver 3 wide. Killsbury all the way to the apron on the front straight there.
What? Shepard with the run in the middle.
Can the 2 clear up on Tolliver? No, he can't. Powell's going to push that 97. Big run.
Holy.
It's the 2-car who dominated the first, I would say, quarter of this race. Has now been shuffled a little farther back to the 5th spot, so he's got to come back. Luckily, I would say his biggest competitor, the 24, is well behind him. Maxwell goes down pit road. And so does Alan Mayer. Oh, we have a couple of cars in pit road, actually. Q500 win.
Why?
Cooper in pit road. Monroe down again.
Maybe that's who hit the wall that I heard.
Maybe. Wow, this 2-car keeps dropping. Lost that clean air. He's dropping like a rock. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Big run on the bottom. Looks the bottom. Powell. Yeah, still just not enough straight line speed. Shepard has closed the gap on Smith. Through 1 and 2. Smith, Shepard, 1, 2. Tolliver, 3rd. Ballard, 4th here. As it's a dogfight back here. 2-car keeps dropping. Killsbury keeps climbing. I think Killsbury is the best car here. He is so fast.
Probably.
I mean, he's just been moving up. Oh, he's down.
Oh,
Down
what?
even.
Whoa, from what?
I have no idea.
Is Harms a lap down?
No. All these guys are lead lap besides the 17 and the 24.
What in the world?
Eco lap down. I don't know. It was something with that pit stop. Caution. 4 wide. Logs on the inside. No for burner. On the bottom, Sean Monroe up top. Monroe a lap down. He's going to have to fight for that free pass with Joseph Daniels. Caroni 23rd after his spin. Joseph Daniels got the lead away. Or not. Sorry. Paul Shepard.
Wait, to the... No, he doesn't.
What?
Question mark? Paul Shepard did not give the lead away.
No, he got the lead away.
Oh.
John Smith was leading.
You were the first person I've ever heard say it in that, like...
I said gets the lead away.
Whatever. Whatever you said. Yes.
Yes, and...
Yes, and...
Shepard and Smith still kind of going at it. Smith has a little bit of momentum going to the outside. Just barely there, I think. No, not quite. Now he's there. But I think Shepard's not too worried. Maybe he should be, though. Smith trying to take the lead back. Look at this battle for the... Or, I guess this wouldn't be battle for the free pass. These guys are both 2 laps down, but they are trying to fight to get themselves 1 lap down. so they can keep their races alive. Barry Johnson, Charlie Killsbury. Tyrese Ballard, the 4th. Davis driving it in. I mean, he's got 3 cars in between him and 2nd and 1st as Smith sticks around the outside again. This time, can he get the lead away? And he's going to drive it off into 1 and 2. So does a 70. All these, like, lapped cars getting involved with the leaders, making this really confusing as Smith drives back to the outside of Shepard. 17 came up to side draft, actually, a little bit there. Barry Johnson going for it. Killsbury tried the same thing. And John Smith is clear. Back to the lead again. 97 keeps dropping back, though. Has fallen to last in the little group of racing cars. Oh, so what are you, like, grabbing?
I'm, like, trying to fix my headset because, like, it's loose.
You should mute then, because I can hear every little grimy little gripper that is on.
Oh, I don't have noise suppression on. Okay.
That'll do it.
My bad. Whoops.
Arms through
What, little gripper?
Yeah, your little grippers.
What?
Ronnie Davis goes to 2nd potentially here. Big run on that outside. He gets it. Barry Johnson gonna let him have that outside. I mean, we still have 1 stop left in this race. Can the 11 of John Smith hold on in the 7-up Toyota? Blue Bales.
I just noticed Harms. Harms making his comeback.
I know, he was back to 7th. He's climbed up to 4th. Looking for 3rd on Davis. Check up here, Blue Bales.
Huge check up. Oh my, Blue Bales.
And that's gonna hurt the 2 lapped cars that were trying to unlap themselves. The 17.
14 to the outside.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Blue Bales is jamming on the brakes like there is no tomorrow. That's gonna cause a wreck one of these times.
Brake check of like all time. Holy.
Brake check of doom. Tyrese Ballard to 3rd now. Ronnie Davis in 2nd, trying to track down John Smith. Could we see Ford go back to back to open the season? Could we see Toyota pick up their 1st win? Could Dodge do it? Where is the highest Chevy? Oh, I guess it's
98, right? Yeah.
Saw Bush and instantly thought it was a Ford.
Bush. Wait,
Davis,
why?
right?
Chastain drives a Bush car. Stupid.
I'm used to Kevy Revy.
Well, Grandpappy retires, so get with the times.
I don't wanna.
Well, you better.
I'm still coping with the 2020 season. Ronnie Davis, can he close the gap again? Lancaster, he was doing so good too. Okay. All up on the lapped car there. Okay, so Ronnie Davis
One of
is
these.
way quicker than John Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what happened to the 2? Did he pit? Yes, he pits. Okay, so
Good.
if he's going to be an early stopper, he may be a lap shy. Because we saw in that first run, they went about 23, 24 laps. So he is stopping right on the money, going for a fuel mileage win in race number 2 of the season. I think that is aggressive, but it could work out. I mean, if the race gets played right, this stays green, it could happen. 11 pits. He sacrifices the lead. Who's the 42 who is leading? Ronnie Davis. Leads for the first time this season, I believe. Not 42.
I've got my headphone jack in a position to where my headphone will always stay in.
Nice.
And I can actually hear consistently now. So, yay.
Yay. But Paul Shepard, Tyrell Powell, they come in. I like this call from the 2 team. Putting themselves in a bad fuel spot, but with a chance to potentially take over the lead, jump some cars, and try to win this race. I like it.
A bad fuel spot.
Yeah, they may be a lap shy. That is the only issue with this field strategy. But all it takes is this cycling through, and then a caution comes out with like a few to go, and could be.
I think they just have to hope. I think the leaders have to hope their pit crew gets a
really good stop.
A good stop, yeah.
Tyrese Bullard in. I think Ronnie Davis is still out there. Still cruising. He's trying to make sure he's extra good on fuel.
That's the strat that I would be playing, to be honest. I said that.
No, I had to mute to yell at my dog. Anyways, Ronnie Davis controls this race. Okay, the 11 did hold on to the lead. 2 car got up to second so far based on this cycle. And I think he knows he's better than this 11. I do not think this 11 is that fast. We'll take a look at quick times. I mean, he's 5th quickest. But I think that there's just a ton of better cars. And I don't think he's all that quick on a long run, so we'll see what happens. More cars pit. Oh! Is that gonna go into the wall?
Oh my.
And this changes strategy again. 2 car will be the leader on that strategy. And that will effectively change this strategy. All the 2 car needed was 1 more lap and he would have been back on the lead lap. Now luckily for him, he will be the free pass, but
the 11 was so fast, too.
yeah, and then ran into a slow car. I said it was going to happen, and it happens to the guy leading a strategy to try to win the race. Just drives into Grant Lancaster, who was on older tires, and then just hooks him hard into the wall. And I'm sure that 11 car is hurt. Had a pretty quick car. Day's basically over with that. Ronnie Davis will pit. Depending on where Monroe is scored, we could have a lot of free pass cars yet again. So this does put the 2-car back on the money pit strategy wise, and we'll make that pit strategy after everything cycles through quite solid. As I'm gonna start waving people. $11 usually wouldn't get the wave around, or wouldn't get the free pass, but only will because they stayed out.
Wait, they stayed out with damage. Wait, what?
I don't know either, but they did.
Interesting call.
Oh my god, how many cars do I have to wave here? Where's the leaders at? There's still more? I think I've waved basically the entire field this race, by the way.
There's the leaders.
Okay, that's everybody. Oh my god, I just waved everyone besides these 3, by the way. Oh. So the 90
That was horrible.
out. 23 got DQ'd. I have no idea what that was from. Joseph Maxwell DQ'd from this race.
Well, that puts the 2 right on the money for fuel.
Yes, unfortunately, it gave the 38 and 42 free pit stops. So, 2 might be on worse tires here. So I think this is going to be your battle here, Ronnie Davis and Kenny Monroe. But you never know. They're Kyle Bushing it again, by the way. Here we go.
They're not going to be as effective with that one, though, luckily.
Coming to the green. Green flag, 15 laps, 14 at the line. Shepard goes 3 wide to the bottom there. So does Arlington. Bradley Cooper sends it in. Davis, can he clear the field? He has!
Big run from Monroe.
He gives way to Monroe on that top line. Big
push from Powell.
Yeah. Monroe. Clear to the lead in Autoclug. 2-car goes down pit road. He has an issue. Would have been contact on the restart. Gonna force him to pit here. Ronnie Davis, can he clear the 98?
He's clear, but I think that 98's going to have a run on the outside. He will. And with the push from the 14.
Ooh, they're chasing each other down the track here! And they're gonna crash!
There they go!
Riggs turned around! Can they all slow down? Caroni tags them! Caution comes out, we've got another restart. 38 in the wall. Tons of cars in the wall here. They were chasing each other down the track. I don't know if there's contact, but that 24, I think, just tried to wreck a guy. What in the hell are we doing? Osborne with the free pass. Let's take a look at this. I have no clue what just happened. It looked like a ton of pushes gone wrong, and then Okay, so they're down on the bottom already. Riggs covers really aggressively. Osborne underneath. Then Killsbury just turns him.
I guess he thought he was clear.
I guess. I don't know.
Roof Flaps did a great job keeping that car on the ground. I mean, especially with the bumps on the backstretch.
Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't even get any air, really. And that may have just saved the two cars race, by the way. He will stay on the lead lap.
He'll stay on the lead lap, but he's really far behind.
Oh, I'm not saying he's still going to have a chance to win, but it'll save potential good finish.
That's true.
And we're going to have a restart under 10 to go. Going to be a late race restart. It's going to be Monroe, Davis, Powell, Bullard, green flag. Everyone gets going pretty equally here. No big stack up, no nothing. 29 slow in the middle. He didn't pit after that spin. Probably didn't think he had damage.
21 with an issue in the back as well.
Everyone
he held up the top lane.
Davis. Can he fight for this win still? In that 42? Or can Monroe defend it? Powell Ballard going at it for third. Tyrell Powell drives in, gets underneath for second. Davis clears. He sets sail to the 38 here. Still big dogfight back there with the slower cars and lap down cars. I wouldn't be surprised if that brings out another yellow. Look at this. Still 2-3 wide. Bullard drives in. Slow car in the middle. Back there. We're going to drop back. Take a look at this chaos. Osborne got the wave around. He's fighting through.
There's Harms. He's already past that huge group of cars.
Yeah, he's top 10 already. Wow. Looks like he's probably going to stall out around there, but Monroe controls this race by a mile. Nobody even close to him. He's just got to keep it smooth for 5 more laps to win it here in Autocliug. 10 miles, 5 laps to go. We'll see if everyone put the right amount of fuel in their cars. Reminder, some of these guys pitted really close to the fuel window, so see who all has it. Who did their math the best? Bullard trying to get to Davis, trying to get through to second. And number 14, Mopar Dodge to the bumper. Looking inside, nothing there. Tolliver doing a really good job here fighting for 4th place. The 11 car is still somehow pretty quick. I can't lie. With how much damage that car looks like it should have, it's doing solid. And I respect the grind out of this 11. Probably cost himself the race, though. Gonna cost himself another position to Paul Shepard. As Monroe just drives away. I mean, nobody even close to the 38. Monroe leads. Nobody near. Just has to keep it clean. Bullard looking for a slide job to take second away. Drives it off into 1 and 2. Has him cleared easily. So Bullard now on the chase for Monroe. Keeps the outside wide open. Do you have an issue?
I don't know. He's just gonna give way to the passing line for the 42.
Now he's clear. Does he take it now? No, I think he just likes running that lower side.
Guess 3 wide for third.
Yeah, 97 looks a little slow on that top side. I feel really bad for Killsbury. I think he could have had a shot at this race. Just got really screwed on that pit strategy. And didn't get a chance.
Is he still a lap down?
He's 2 down, I think.
Still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Powell slow on exit. White flag waving for the 38. Kenny Monroe looked amazing today. Got lucky pit strategy to get him ahead. But has not looked back. Put 2.8 on second. As they are still close for second. Shepard cleared that entire group behind. Kenny Monroe down the back straight away into 3 for the final time. Monroe in the Sport Clips Toyota will come off a turn 4. First win of the season for Toyota. Comes in the hands of Kenny Monroe. Monroe finishes off Autocliug strong to pick up the win. Davis, I think, got second.
Finish for second.
2-car rebounds to a top 10. Could have been much better. 11 stays up there with damage. Defending 500 winner, 22nd. I think he was just one of the guys that got screwed by pit strategy. Same with Killsbury. Coroni, he got damage on a few of those wrecks. Riggs, he got demolished. For basically no reason. And that ended his day.
He didn't even have a part in the wreck that he got caught up in.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been part of it. And Monroe, your winner. Let's take a look at that battle for second, though. I mean, it was...
They got it within the same 1,000th.
That's 100.
Shut up, monkey.
Wow.
Mathing. That is...
Let's see what they said same 1,000th even, too.
Oh.
3.379 back for both of them. We'll take a look. Let's get our...
Wonder what the official gap is.
Is it just me or does it look like the 14 got it? I mean...
I think so, too.
We'll back it up here. We'll let them run to the line. That is so close. That is a dead heat at the start finish. I think they just gave it to the guy on the outside for no reason. Anyways, we will see you next week, I believe, in Las Vegas. You can check if you'd like. But that was a complicated race with pit strategy and cautions. And we will see you next week for race number 3 of the season. Monroe gets it done. I was right, it was Vegas. Anyways, happy birthday, guys.